Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So in this video I'm going to give you guys a one take review on the Black Ops 6 beta. Now I've been playing it with my buds for the past week, and in this video I want to just give you guys my thoughts on playing it overall, getting to max level, and what I think about the game so far. So I have a list of things that I like and dislike, so I'll try to go as fast as I possibly can because I don't want this video to expand beyond 5 minutes. So let's get into it. So first of all, things that I like. First of all, the Omni movement. I think the Omni movement is fantastic. It makes into some actually really good and solid gunplay. Being able to sprint, strafe, dive and all that stuff. It really feels smooth and fluid. Feels a lot more, I guess, fluid than Modern Warfare, surprisingly so. So that's something I really enjoy. I love the movement and the day-to-day combat. Specifically, the animations feel great. They're very well, much better than Cold War, I'll say that right now. So yeah, love that. Most of the maps also are pretty solid. There are a couple of stinkers, but for the most part, from what I played, 3 of the 4 maps I really enjoy. So yeah, thumbs up there. I mean, they're not really as memorable compared to like previous Black Ops games, but for the most part, they're not like offensively bad. I think they're actually quite good. Even though there are 3 lanes, they don't feel or flow like 3 lanes, which I find kind of refreshing, to be honest. So yeah, love the maps. Also, the creative class and the gunsmith improvements, being able to select any attachment without having to worry about downsides brings back kind of the classic old Call of Duty attachments feel, where basically you just built attachments that were just pros mainly, and you didn't have to worry about cons. So that's a pretty big plus. I love this simplification. It means that you can actually be incentivized to run specific attachments without having to worry about its downsides. That was something that I really did not like going into like Modern Warfare 2 and 3. They really heavily leaned into that aspect, and I wasn't a big fan of that trade-off system. It just was too complicated for what it was. So yeah, enjoy that. And then the creative class system, I do like the little things that they added with it. For example, right, being able to have a knife separately from your secondary, so you can have two weapons and a knife, so you can just hold out your knife whenever you wanted to, and you don't have to worry about using it as a secondary. I like that a lot. Also, the perk specialties, they're pretty cool as well. I really do enjoy the different perk options and stuff like that. Being able to like basically combine 3 of the same category to create like a super perk is pretty cool. It adds a little bit of build crafting into that aspect, so really interesting. Love that. Alright, so things that I dislike. First of all, the TTK. TTK is so inconsistent right now. It could be because of the netcode or the lag. There may be some server issues, but for the most part, sometimes you'll melt people in like 3 to 4 bullets. Sometimes you'll like take like 12 to 13 bullets. It's so inconsistent and results into some very wonky gunfights. Like, even though the animations and the feel feels fantastic, actually attacking and going through gunfights is very frustrating at times, because sometimes they'll just pump half your mag into an enemy and they won't die. And speaking of which, gun balance. The Jackal PDW is a menace in this game, and I absolutely despise it. It's just so broken, so good at most of the ranges, and it feels so hard to outclass it sometimes. It's annoying as hell. Hopefully they can get it balanced, but for the most part, I mean, Treyarch has this weird thing with having overpowered SMGs in their beta, so I don't know. Regardless, weapon balance needs a lot of work. Also, some of the maps, like Scud, even though they're great for sniping, anything else, the maps feel awful for. Like, if you're not using a sniper, good luck trying to go through the middle of the map, because that map is literally just open land. It feels like an old, like, Modern Warfare map, if that makes sense, with like really no flow at all. And on the topic of flow, spawns also need a lot of work. The spawns in this game are just terrible for the most part for most of the game modes. Sometimes you'll spawn in and basically have an enemy right in front of your face. That shit sucks. So yeah, I mean, a lot of my complaints are mainly things that they could fix, and I'm hoping they fix. But those were like the big pain points for me specifically. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, I really enjoyed this beta for what it is, but there's a lot of work to be done. I'll reserve my thoughts for when the full game drops. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know if you guys want to see these kind of one take 5-minute reviews, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.